On this episode, we're at Ras Plant Based, located in Crown Heights, Brooklyn, New York. Come, let's show you around.
Visiting Ras Plant Based Ethiopian restaurant. The first time we visited was right before the pandemic, which was their grand opening.
We took the kids there for the first time so we can all try Ethiopian food.
Yeah, and Krystal, she found it on Instagram like right when they were like starting to to grow their business.
We are the owners of Ras Plant Based.
Hi, I'm Milka Regali.
And I'm Romeo Regali. We are the owners of Ras Plant Based. Our grand opening was on March 7th, literally a week before the pandemic. And we had to close our doors for about a month and a half, I'd say, a month and a half. Then we started doing takeout and delivery. We've been getting a lot of love and support from our community, so we're so grateful for that. Now, in phase 2, we started doing outdoor seatings. We have about 15 to 20 seats, and we're hoping there'll be more people that will come and enjoy the outdoor dining. We try to make it look a little Miami, islandy with a lot of plants, because we're a plant-based restaurant, so we do have a lot of plants. So we hope to have more customers come in and dine in with us.
We decided to open a plant-based restaurant primarily because as children, plant-based food was encouraged. We ate a lot of vegetables, organically grown, and so it seemed like a natural transition, opening up the space and feeding the same things to our community.
The reason why we chose Crown Heights, one is we have a friend that lives on this block. They were the one who pushed us to open this area. We came, I think, 4 years ago. We started looking and we fell in love with the neighborhood. We felt like we belonged in this area.
Hope you guys will come check us out.
Right now, Ras Plant Based does not have a liquor license.
Yeah, it's pending right now.
But they are making mocktails.
Mm-hmm.
So ask for Lawrence if you want this drink that we got.
Yeah, ask for him because he hooked us up.
This is what we ordered. So this specialty drink is fresh clementine, superfruit iced tea, sparkling white tea with a sprig of rosemary. After we ordered appetizer and we ordered the sambusa, they have two options, which is the mixed veggies and the lentils. And we ordered the lentils just to get more protein.
Yeah, which is,
oh my gosh. So if you've ever had a
spring roll, it's like that, but the way it's coated different. Like, I don't know what.
It's like extra. It's like a samosa. Yeah. We've never had a samosa
before, but
the
sauce is straight from Ethiopia.
Yeah.
And
all the ingredients
is all from Ethiopia. Sorry, but yeah.
The sambusa was like flaky, crispy, just like if you were to have a spring roll, but kind of like a Danish. You see how a Danish is fluffy?
Yeah.
Like it was like that, and then it had the season, and it was
like
kind of
perfect crunch to it too.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, a Danish has the soft
flaky, buttery.
But it's like a nice little crisp to it too. It's not soggy, it's crispy.
And the lentils were like seasoned well, but had like a little spice, unless that was from the sauce.
The sauce might have
been spicy.
Maybe. Yeah, it was the sauce.
But it tasted. It wasn't too spicy where you couldn't give it to if you had children.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It was fine, like a perfect hit, and it was like just so like I want another one.
Yeah,
because we shared.
We shared
one each. It comes with 2, and then we ordered our entrees. So Jeffrey ordered the mushroom tib. So it's tender portobello mushrooms. With tomatoes, jalapenos, onions, and rosemary. And when you taste it, it tasted like
everything.
Like everything. What can we explain?
I can't even describe. There's nothing to compare it to because it stands alone. It's just like it was perfect. And I just got into the world of like eating mushrooms because I'm trying to remove soy from my diet. And the fact that it tasted like
meat.
Yeah, it was like meat-ish, but it's not like I miss meat to want it to taste like meat, but it's just like this. It's amazing, like how it tastes. Like the flavoring of everything was perfect. It's not too salty. It had flavor. And that's all that I needed, like flavor. And then with the
injera.
The injera.
I was about to say something.
I was about to say something completely different, but the
injera. It was like layered on top. The mushrooms were layered on top of a roll of injera, and then we had a side of injera.
And then you eat with your fingers. I guess,
he wasn't used to it because he was like, "Where's the spoon?" But it's our first time. I mean, in my culture, Trinidad and Tobago, we eat roti, stuff with our hands all that stuff. So like, I was like, "Babe, you just eat with your hands or whatever." And he's like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Yeah, babe, you just use it as a spoon."
From there,
like the injera as a spoon or whatever. But it was like fine because after a while he was like kind of feeling like
I was eating like a beast.
But it was just like, oh my gosh, I can't stop. Like I can't stop. I can't stop. Now, if you're hesitant to try mushrooms, they do have other options for the tibs. So like seitan or tofu.
Exactly.
And then I ordered the vegan sampler. Even though we ordered 2 separate meals, we still wanted to share so we could both try, each other's meals. So the vegan sampler came with yatakil, gomen, misir, shiro, and fasolia. Yatakil was so good. Oh my goodness. It tasted like, who knew carrots and onions together would be like, whoa, like let's be real. Carrots and onions.
Yeah, man.
The seasoning made it taste like it was meat. Like that's what I was eating. It was really good.
I think
that was your
favorite
too. Because he was like, I want more of this and I want more. It was to the point that I looked at the plate and I was like, this is not gonna fill me up, right? And we shared, like we shared. But I was full.
Yeah, I was full.
But I still wanted more. But I
wanted more because it tasted good and I just wanted more. But as far as being full, I was full. Like I ate.
And this is all just whole foods. This is all just lentils and seasoning. Carrots and onions and seasoning. Collard greens and seasoning, the injera, which is like a dough, that's our carb. But other than that, everything was just vegetables, so who says you can't be full with a vegan diet,
Or find flavorful, tasteful food as a vegan, because they be trying to play as vegans out here,
Yeah, because when you think about it, when you do eat meat, you are seasoning it, right, to taste good. So it's just that same concept when it comes to whole foods, right? With your beans, with your carrots, with your broccoli, you just season it to taste like whatever it is that you want it to taste, and that's what they did, and they did it very well.
Exactly.
The menu was consolidated due to COVID. The brunch menu will be available once New York is back in business. Their staff is following all CDC protocols to ensure the proper preparation and handling of food. Inside has an ambiance fit
it's a vibe,
for
baby.
families, friends, and date nights.
Yeah, it's a vibe, big time.
The vibe transitions well with outdoor seating. Thank you, Raz Plant Based, for having us. If you're in the Crown Heights area in Brooklyn,
Visit them at
739 Franklin Ave.